Welcome to Demystifying Life with Froly and Fulani, the podcast where we pull back the curtain on those tricky topics and drop gems to empower Black women in every single part of our lives.
Demystify life. What's it all about?
I'm your host, Froly.
And I'm your co-host, Fulani. Y'all know I'm right here in the mix with you, figuring things out as we go. Always asking the real questions and, honestly, just trying to get to those aha moments. So good to be here, Froly.
Girl, it's always a vibe with you. So, today we're diving headfirst into something that low-key controls so much of our financial world, but often feels like this big, scary secret club: credit scores. It's time to demystify it for real.
Yes, the credit score. For the longest time, mine felt like that one relative who always shows up uninvited and judging, right?
Laughs. Oh, absolutely.
You know they're around, but you definitely don't want to engage, and you definitely don't know how to make them like you. So what even is this thing, Froly? Break it down for us, please.
Hot chuckles. That's the perfect way to put it, Fulani. We're gonna face that relative together. So, your credit score is basically this 3-digit number, usually somewhere between 300 and 850. Lenders use it to guess how good you are at paying back money you borrow. Think of it like your financial trustworthiness grade.
Okay, got it. My financial report card.
Exactly. The higher that number, the more financially reliable you look to banks, landlords, and even some employers. These scores are primarily created by models like FICO and VantageScore, using info from your credit reports at Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion.
So, it's not just for big loans then? This number really follows you around? Because I've definitely been hit with a higher interest rate or had to put down a bigger deposit on something, and I just kind of shrugged and accepted it. Was that my credit score waving a red flag? Seriously?
Oh, it absolutely was, sis. And it's especially critical for us. A strong credit score is like having a silent, powerful advocate in your corner. It dictates whether you get that apartment you love, the interest rate on your car loan, which can save you thousands over time, or even if you can get funding to start that business you've been dreaming of.
Wow, that's a mic drop moment right there.
Right? And given the historical financial hurdles our community has faced, a good score gives us so much more leverage. It helps us secure better terms and, ultimately, keeps more of our hard-earned money where it belongs, with us. It's all about leveling that playing field.
Okay, I hear that. So, if I want to get this report card shining, what are the main subjects I need to be acing? What are they actually looking at?
Excellent question, because knowing the ingredients gives you the recipe. There are 5 main factors that impact your credit score. First up, payment history. This is 35% of your score, the heavyweight champ. It's simple. Do you pay your bills on time? Every single month. Even one payment that's 30+ days late can really mess up your score. On-time payments? Pure gold.
That makes sense. Don't be late. Got it.
Next, amounts owed, also called credit utilization. This is 30% of your score. It's how much credit you're using versus how much credit you have available.
Okay, so if I have a card with a $1,000 limit and I owe $900, that's bad?
Precisely. That's 90% utilization. Way too high. Lenders prefer to see you using less than 30% of your available credit. Honestly, even 10% or less is ideal. Keep those balances low, and your score will definitely thank you. Then we have length of credit history, that's 15%. This just measures how long your credit accounts have been open. The longer your history, especially if it's positive, the better. That's why keeping old, paid-off credit cards open can be smart, if they don't have annual fees, of course.
So don't close my old cards if I don't have to? Good to know.
Yep. Fourth is new credit. 10% of your score. This checks how many new accounts you've recently opened. If you apply for too many new things too fast, it can make you look a bit risky. Each new credit application is usually a hard inquiry, which can temporarily ding your score.
So no going wild opening a bunch of store cards at once. Noted.
Exactly. And finally, credit mix, also 10%. This is about having a healthy variety of credit, like some revolving credit, credit cards, and some installment loans, like a car or student loan. Showing you can manage different types responsibly can give you a slight boost. It's the smallest piece, though.
Okay, this is so much clearer now, like crystal clear. And honestly, I can see myself in those numbers. My payment history, pretty solid. But that credit utilization, yeah, that's where I need to get busy. It's like I finally see the game plan now.
That's exactly it, Fulani. And recognizing where you are is the absolute first, most powerful step. So, for everyone listening who's ready to take action right now, here are 2 immediate, actionable steps you can tackle today. First, grab your free credit reports. Seriously, do it. You can get a copy from each of the 3 major bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, once a year at annualcreditreport.com. Check them carefully for any errors, because even small mistakes can mess up your score. Second, prioritize on-time payments and keep your credit utilization low. Make every single payment on time, no excuses, and actively work to reduce your credit card balances to below 30% of your limit, or even aim for under 10% if you can. These 2 actions alone will have the biggest positive impact.
That feels so much more manageable. Just knowing what to do takes away so much of the fear and guesswork. I'm actually feeling excited to check my report now, which is a first.
That's the spirit, Fulani. Knowledge is power, and when it comes to our money, it truly unlocks opportunities. Understanding and actively managing your credit score is a crucial step towards building that financial legacy we talk about here on Melanin Money.
Froly, this has been amazing. Thank you for demystifying something so vital and making it feel so achievable.
My absolute pleasure, Fulani. And thank you, Melanin Money listeners, for joining us on this journey. Take those steps, empower yourselves, and remember, your wealth, your power, it's all within reach.